Hello. Welcome. Hi. How are you? Happy Saturday. I'm super excited to be playing here with you guys. Eee. Oh, hold on. Weird. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I love when there are complications. I mean, would it be a stream without a complication? I don't think so. I think. Oh, hmm. You guys, am I not on Twitch right now? I have to end stream. I meant, I meant to, I meant to go on the purple app. I meant to do both. I don't know how to do both. Yeah. Also, I have green hair now. Isn't that fun and exciting? It's like green black, right? Because I still have my dark hair in it. But it is what it is. Let me see something. Something. It's me. That ain't me. Okay, guys. I guess we're only on the YouTube, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Which, how exciting. I can't believe this didn't work. Yeah, it says I'm offline on the other one. Why is that? I'm sorry, guys. Sorry for having to troubleshoot here. Or trying to. Error loading data. Yeah, well. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Uh... okay. You know what? We're just gonna move on. We're gonna roll with the punches. We're just gonna keep on going. So, hi everyone. Exciting. I love that the last 6 minutes of my life have been that. How are you guys? I'm excited to be playing Tavern Talk again. Though I was having trouble, obviously, I'm always having trouble. I was having trouble with syncing to the cloud. Also, there seems to be like a huge delay. Okay, it's fine. So we're actually on day 3. The Wayfarer's Inn, Act 1, New Friends and Former Enemies, 59th of the week. So scary. I don't know. Everything scares me recently. It's not even scary. It's like I'm excited and like nervous, but also excited. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I don't know. I just keep saying that everything's scary when it's not. And my friend, my friend, one of my besties, I'll be like, it's scary, and he'll be like, is it though? Or no, not really. And I'm like, whatever. Okay. Anyways, my shipment of infusions finally arrived this morning. I now have access to some fey crystals and frozen pine cones. Okay. Together with Fable's Phoenix chilies, I have 3 infusions now. I'll unpack them later when I have some time. I have a feeling they'll be of use soon. Oh, take aim. What does that mean? Oh. Okay, Fable's here and Lynn. Lynn is here. Okay, why does she look like that? Harumph. Listen, I can fix this. Just let me pick some chamomile lincture from my treehouse. Chamomile is proven to be great for healing wounds. You've done enough, pal. I'll be good from here. Thanks. I forgot I was doing the voices. Fable, Lynn, back so soon? Innkeep. Say, did you send this blighter after me? I told you they were nothing to do with any of this. It's my fault alone, so let me fix you up. Oh, they're so cute. By the way, Fable does use they them pronouns, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'll look it up. You better keep your clumsy hands off me. Is there a way to check? Fable. They them, right there. So they are so cute though, and like wholesome and like sweet, and I just want to give them a hug. Anyways, now, how about we calm our spirits a bit and you tell me what happened? A misunderstanding, I suppose? Yes. The elf thought I was Uncle Dragon lookalike. She thought I was. Oh, you see, I already messed up. What the heck? She was saying how, her, like, Lynn's Uncle Dragon looks like a werewolf. Or something like that. The uncle that looks like a werewolf? There you go. That's right. Yes. No, it's a bit more complicated. Doesn't matter. What matters is the elf mistook me for a werewolf. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. Maybe, but not on purpose, I promise. It's just me and my bad luck. See, it happened again. Nothing ever goes right. Oh, they're crying. Does that say... Don't say that, Fable. Tell me what happened. We can start from the beginning, alright? Right, so... You sent me out to look for the werewolf in Tregern. I felt agile and ready, braver than I've ever felt before. The quest that I gave you, Innkeep. I recall, Lynn. Good. I have my shortcuts and trails that allow me to travel rather swiftly through the Ashen Grove. And by early dusk, I reached the borders of Tarragon. Tragan? I don't say that word. The Ashen Grove thins out around there. You catch a glimpse of the wide fields and vineyards as well as see a farm or two. Truly idyllic, especially during sunset. There's one downside to the idyllic sunset, though. Ugh. It gets dark. Of course it does, and every tall lumen person in the dark is automatically a werewolf, huh? No, but every tall looming person hunting down a farmer's sheep is. Oh. No, I didn't do that. You going for the werewolf? Oh my god. Yes, you did. And the quest stated that was exactly what the werewolf would be doing. In my defense, I'm broke. We've it's going back and we've all been there. So Lynn was busy hunting sheep, and in the shadows of dusk you thought she must be the werewolf. Exactly so. And then you needed not one, but 3 arrows. I'm swift with the bow. I figured. And I was preparing to fight, not bargain. So I shoot. Trigger happy. I can't get myself to aim right for the heart, so I aim for the shoulder. And suddenly the werewolf started cursing and cussing words I've never heard before, like a sailor, or how I'd imagined a sailor would swear. I've never actually met one. You're telling me you've never heard of at hashtag $% and exclamation point before? Hey, what's going on? Why is it censored? We are breaking the fourth wall here. Youth protection. The age rating system is quite harsh. Give me 1 second. The hecky. Okay, well, my iPad's gonna die, so it's fine. I'm here. Anyways, I was watching my prey through the bushes and suddenly I felt a piercing pain in my shoulder. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Course I cussed and swore. That hurt. Never been so happy to have missed. So I turned around and got ready to lunge at the rascal who dared to aim at me. And an orange gleaming eye stared at me through the shadows, right into my soul. I thought that it's over. I heard the bells of death ringing in my ears and I was done for, and I hadn't even set foot out of Ashen Grove. I stumbled backwards, tripped over a branch, and crashed into a tree. Nah, that weren't the passing bells, Elfie. Actual bells from the chapel in town. My name's Fable. Right. So, they crashed into a tree and the rustling of leaves, cracking of branches, and high-pitched yelp. I didn't yelp. Yes, you did. It caught the attention of the actual culprit. He must have been on his way to tear apart yet another sheep, or perhaps the farmer's heart at this time after a rustling caught his attention. I heard the growling, such a deep, guttural growl. It made my blood curdle. I swear I saw my life flash before my eyes. It sounded more like an empty stomach to me. A big empty stomach then. Either way, bad, very bad. A howl rang through the air when he emerged from the bushes. Tall and towering, glowing red eyes and fangs as big as my hand. Probably around 8 feet high. 6 feet max. 8. Seeing that tall creature sent shivers down my spine. You said that already. No, I didn't. Seeing that tall creature sent shivers down my spine, and I was frozen. I was sure the Mary Morgan incident would repeat itself. I stand there, watch everything as it happened, unable to move. He looked around and sniffed the air, and his eyes locked with mine. But then I remember what you told me. Werewolves love playing fetch. So I swiftly pushed away from the tree and picked a stick up from the ground, and the werewolf noticed my movement. But before it could lunge at me, I threw the stick into the bushes as far from me as possible. I wanted to buy myself some time to adjust my bow, but the stick somehow also influenced Carolyn, and both of them hurtled towards the bushes. Lynn! And that's not all. While I couldn't help but run after that stick, I noticed something odd on the werewolf. Flannel rags. So I forgot about the stick and grabbed him by the throat, slamming him against the tree. He wiggled and twisted like a worm, growling and barking right in my face. I stared at him right in the eyes as I heard the elf approach from behind. They knocked an arrow on the bow. "Don't," Lynn said, and I lowered my bow hesitantly while she studied the werewolf's face. She growled like she always does. "Uncle Dragon," she exclaimed, and I flinched. It was her actual uncle? Stop. That Uncle Dragon? Yeah, my darned uncle was in full werewolf's transformation in front of me right there, acting like the biggest, wildest rascal in the whole world. I was joking when I told you the story, Innkeep. I wouldn't have thought the werewolf was actually my uncle. But this is exactly why I don't do cases involving lycanthropy. Lycanthropy? I don't know how to say words. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not very... So how did you deal with him? Confronted him, of course, knocked some sense into him, you know. We tied him to a tree so he wouldn't get any ideas before transforming back. I knew learning all those sailor knots was good for something. It's good for a lot more than that. Either way, the truth was only half as exciting as figuring it out was. Apparently, he contracted lycanthropy at the annual family gathering. And since he grew short-tempered, he and his husband got into a lot of fights. So he ran away. I can understand that all too well. And of course, I can't kill Lynn's uncle just because he's a werewolf. So you let him go? The elf knows the swamp witch, and that might have worked out a cure, dropped him off there. No more tearing apart sheep for now. So all in all, you say the quest was a success, with a few obstacles attached, and some getting hurt. Listen, the arrows themselves ain't the problem to cut, though. That was expensive. I just realized the arrows over here. I'm sorry, really. Don't worry about it. After all, we got rid of the lichen. Elfie even got you a keepsake. It's nothing really. It's not even that interesting. I just thought... You thought? I thought it would be a nice reminder of my first successful quest. I like trinkets. What is it? Come on, quit being shy. Well, we played fetch with the stick afterwards, and I thought I could bring it here, after Carolyn brought it back to me. Had to finish playing fetch after all. Oh, she's blushing and smiling. So cute. A nice memory of sorts, you know? It is a nice memory. Thank you, Fable. I know just where to put it. Oh, nice. Anyways, how about a drink to celebrate on me? I told Carolyn you have a hand for mixing just the right thing for any situation. Absolutely, for the both of you. I'll pass. I'm going to run home quickly to get the chamomile tincture. Tincture. I can't read, guys. This is like not, it. Uh, I like that this game has a lot of reading, and I can't read apparently. See you later. Later. So, Inkeep, surprise me with something that fits my brawn, by which I mean make the usual strength never gets old. I forgot which one's which. Brawn? Oh. Brawn. Okay, so 3 we want. A little bit of this. And a little bit of this. Southern Brawler. Ding. Nice. Let me get the right one. Here, this should be to your liking. It is. Not bad. Thanks. So that little blighter, you raised him? Fable? Oh no. No, that's surprising. You two seem very close, like family. They're a regular. I see. Huh. This is still available? Yes. Great, I'm taking it. You still have arrows stuck to your shoulder. 'Tis but a scratch. Plus, Elfie's getting me one of their hippie salves should be fine after. Alternatively, you could take a rest. Get some sleep, let your wounds heal, rid yourself of the ammunition decorating your body. Alternatively, you can mind your own business. I know what I can handle. And if I don't move on the proper quest without bumbling elves and useless relatives, I'll go insane sooner or later. You want that? No, at least not in my tavern. I worked really hard on that woodwork. I mean, you already have. I'm just doing my job, and how do you call it? Expressing appropriate concern? You did this woodwork yourself? Excellent transition, Lynn. Yes, I did. I did all of it myself. Why? Couldn't get anyone to help? I had a very specific vision. And too much free time. That too. Boredom does things to you. One day you're bored, next you're learning how to gloss wood. Do you know any carpentry? I know of carpentry. That's what I should do next time. Sometimes, like, if someone asks me if I know how to do something, I'll be like, I know of it. And of boredom. That's exactly why I gotta take this quest. Need to counteract the boredom before it makes my biceps shrink. I don't think that's how that works. But boring is not what I'd call this quest in the slightest. Stealing from a chimera for a vampire's sunscreen couldn't get more reckless than that. Could by taking Elfie along. Fair point. Please don't. I won't. Don't need another accidental piercing. So the saliva's for a vampire sunscreen. Can't a vampire get their chimera goo themselves? It's a wyvern chimera. Vampires and fire don't mix too well. Also, if everyone just did their own quests, the quest economy would be in shambles. Suppose that'd be a terrible for your business. Indeed. Have you ever encountered a chimera before? No, not a real one. Got me thinking, ain't it kind of blasphemous to steal from a draconic guardian? Depends. Are you religious? Guess not. Then no. Would it be if I was? Don't think so. Chimeras steal riches all the time, and they were created to be guardians by the protectors of the realm. So stealing something to protect someone else seems in line with the doctrine. Good thing you ain't a priest. You do piss a poor job. Thank you. Is blasphemy what you're most worried about? I ain't worried. Okay. Nervous? Ain't that either. Then what is it? Excitement, suppose. Excitement? Don't laugh. I'm not laughing, I'm asking. Ah. Yes, excitement. I've never encountered a guardian before, and I've always sort of wanted to. Why haven't you? Ain't exactly easy to find one or to survive one. This seems like a great opportunity for you then. It is. What's it about Oh, wrong voice. Switching between voices is actually really hard. What's it about Guardians? Nope, wrong voice. What's it about Guardians? It's less about the Guardian and more about what created it. Maybe a little about the Chimera. It's got a dragon head, right? Yes, modeled after its creator, I would guess. So, let me rephrase that. What is it about dragons and chimeras with dragon heads? They're cool. This is so cute. When I was little, my Baba used to tell me bedtime stories about the dragons every night. She was a great adventurer and encountered many of their creations on her journeys. Not sure if it's true, but she always claimed she met each of the realm keepers themselves. Had little keepsakes from them and all. My sword's one of those. Passed it on to me before she... Passed? Left. One day she was just gone. Think she wanted to spend her last moments somewhere else. Like to think she visited one of her dragons one last time. Maybe she's off stealing sheep? Ooh, too soon. That sword and her stories are all I have left of her. Going on this quest, it almost feels like I'm stepping into a memory of hers. Did she ever tell you about the wyvern chimera? No, was the only kind she never encountered. Had quarrels with those feline ones, different varieties of scales, even a cow one, I think, but never found a wyvern one in all her years. It would have been nice to be able to tell her the story when I return. If I return. I'm sure you will. You can tell the story to me. I don't know if I make for a good Baba, but I do enjoy a good tale. You already got me talking too much. This is you talking too much? So you like dragons? I do. They're fascinating creatures, very interesting, very magical. Used to pretend I was one when I was little, really wanted their magic and their wings. You can just ask them for their magic, not sure about their wings. She smiles. I like when she smiles. She's so happy and she does a little blush. She's just so cute. I ain't a priest either. Besides, I'm a warrior. don't do all that magic. Why not? I like my sword and my muscles, they're a good combo. And I don't need to rely on anyone, not even dragons. A little help never hurt anybody. The last time... Oh! Though the voice is kind of destroying me already. So... we just... guys. Okay, the last time someone tried to help, they shot me with 3 arrows. They weren't trying to help you, they were trying to kill you. But alas, does that mean you don't want to drink? Want to drink? Blah, blah. Does that mean you don't want a drink to pep you up, Lynn? Didn't say that. I see. That doesn't count as help? It's prepayment for me taking on your quest. Sure. You'll be happy to hear that I have some incredible infusions to offer that could greatly help with your quest. Alright, what can I get you then? I reckon a little bit of boost for this body couldn't hurt. Heard they're quick and toothy, so I'll need to be too hardy for its bite. Some defense might come in handy, or something for the brain. Baba talked quite a lot about how much they enjoy a good ruse. Maybe I can outsmart it with the right play. But I'd need some intelligence for that. Won't be risking it all on a bad idea. Maybe you'd want to drink with an infusion. I just got to unpacking my shipments today. A what? Infusion. I use them to spice up my drinks. They grant you special abilities. Like Phoenix chilies, a little bit of one would make you fire resistant. That could be very useful in a fight. Sure, I'll try one. Oh, she's blushing again! Ah! And on the topic of trickery, no, one is enough. Either you mix defense with your weird chilies, or you go heavy on the intelligence. Don't need any more of your fancy tricks. I don't care which one you pick. That's your job. Figure it out. Okay, so infusions. I have to be careful about how much they interact with other ingredients. They might alter the drink in a way where I have to use different ingredients than usual. Okay. I should make sure to keep an eye on the coaster shape so that I mix the correct recipe. Is this the coaster shape? Try adding infusion first and adjusting the drink from there. Let's give it a try. So, where are these infusions? Oh! The chilies! Oh. Okay, so let's put a chili here. Oh, it disappeared. Okay. Oh wait, I need a recipe. Do we want intelligence or defense? I think I'm gonna do defense. Because this is... I don't even know what the crown stands for. Does anyone know? No, I'm just gonna do this. Okay. So... we need a little bit of this. A little bit of this. Is that it? Is that the whole drink? That doesn't feel right. What if I... Okay, let's see. Did I do it right? Add any fusion mix a drink to your choice. Nice, another achievement. You're getting better. Thanks. I'm feeling tougher already and dangerously close to catching fire myself. I think I could almost take on a dragon like this. Let's stay grounded. How urgent is the sunscreen? Pretty urgent. The sun tends to not take a break, even for vampires. Maybe he should sunbathe less. Then that might solve his problem. Might. But when has an easy solution ever been fun? Got some mice in the mangrove. Good luck. Won't be needing it. What I do need is the chamomile salve. Gonna go look for that blighter. Go easy on them. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I'll be waiting to hear of your exploits upon your return. This game is so cute. I really like it. It's very story-based, and there's a lot of reading, sure. But, like, I don't know, it's cute. Ooh, who's this person? Good evening to you, too. What's his voice like? Oh, wait, hold on. Do we know him? Do we know them? I don't know their... They don't have their pronouns. Okay. How about this? Ready? This quest, it wasn't here yesterday. That is correct. Seems dangerous. Guys, I'm cracking myself up with this voice. I can't do this voice. It is. And mysterious. Oh, I'm putting the raspy back in. And mysterious. Sure. Like me. Okay. Dangerous and mysterious like me. You could be a little less mysterious by telling me your name. Zephyr. 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 Did the wind carry you in? No, my legs. No, my legs. My leg! I'm sorry. I want that quest. Well, you can have it. Not just literally, physically, emotionally. Emotionally? I want to take on that quest. Go to the castle to get the cape. What is this? Oh gosh. I want to, go to the castle to get the cape. I mean, yes. Well, no one has gone to the castle yet, so if someone would like to go, they would be welcome to. So you know the castle? Yes? It seems strange. It is. A vampire lives there. I heard rumors whispering of a strange, fiendish woman residing there. What a coincidence. Me too. Excuse me, guys. Has she ever frequented your tavern? No, not recently. But has she? But she has. Once had a vampire mixer. Interesting. So she was only here at night? Yes. Would you say she was unnaturally pale? No, she had a lot of makeup on. But below that mask. Sure, yes, would guess she looks pretty dead below that. What kind of drink did she order? Blood? Interest. You sell blood? Of course. Whose blood? That's a good question. Did you hear about the wolves avoiding the castle? Really? All of them? Yes, she has a lot of werewolf traps set up, but all the animals seem to steer clear of Marrow Castle. They say its doors are always locked so nothing can go inside or leave. Then anything that tries to emerges into her and land one way or another. As a grave, a pile of decorative bones start feeding rotting flowers. They say death clings to her doorsteps like an everlasting melody. Sounds like a strange place. Like a tomb for something still alive. Or for a goth. Goth or vampire seems to be a thief. It appears so. Do you not sympathize with that? Thievery is an honorable skill, but it must be performed in secret. Or you're not worth the coins you pocket. Also, stealing a man's cape is just plain rude. I suppose. Oh, I suppose. Only thing worse than that is stealing a man's hat. Not if it's cursed. Especially then. Point is, if you can't defend yourself from having your trophies reclaimed, you must live with the consequences. He's so mysterious. I don't know how to do a mysterious voice, but all my voices sound the same, so. The consequences being you? Exactly. It definitely sounds like you know what you're doing. Of course I do. I'm one with the shadows and the wind, gone before they even notice I'm there. So you could easily swipe something else along with the cape, right? Certainly, gold, gemstones, other treasures, whatever pays the bills. What about some interior decorations? Like what, for example? Just something to pretty up my tavern a little bit. Hey, new quest! Side quest! Maybe something useful that also doubles as a decoration. Like a chair? Stealing a whole chair sounds a little too ambitious for your first quest with me. I prefer something smaller, like a little trinket. My walls are still a bit empty. Wait, you're being serious? Absolutely. A memento that once belonged to an eccentric vampire sounds like a wonderful addition to the tavern. I'll see what I can do. You won't be disappointed. Well then, I trust you to deliver yourself to her doorstep and the cape back to me. Along with a neat little addition to my interior design. The tavern owner, innkeep. The innkeep, so sassy, so fun, love. Sounds like I'll need a few stamps. Would you like some? No, too traceable. I heard you drink inspires the transformations of great magnitude. Allow you to dip into parts of yourself that you weren't previously aware of. Raise yourself up from your shadows. Allow you to dip into parts of yourself that you weren't previously aware of. Raise yourself up from your shadow. Say, what do you trade them for? Secrets. I have many. Grant me one. I shall. I know this may come as a shock to you, but I was here before, just yesterday. You may not remember because you barely noticed me in the shadows. I was so stealthy I spent hours just watching you from afar. That is definitely a secret. You cleaned a lot of glass and served everyone with a smile. You looked so worried after the adorable green one left, like you thought they might trip straight into a monster's maw. And you're swift with your hands and fast with the knife. Alright, enough secrets. You may have one of my renowned drinks, and some of my renowned infusions. Intriguing. What vile magic do you have to offer? For your purpose, I think you could benefit from the fake crystal or a frozen pine cone. The frozen pine cones absorb some of the nature's icy properties. They can help you from a magical frost barrier. Form a magical frost barrier that will help those trying to harm you. The fake crystals hail from Avalon, allegedly. If consumed, they turn you invisible. Eventually, for a bit, the duration is a bit unpredictable. I've also got some phoenix chilies, but I don't think those would be very useful for your situation. Interesting. So, what dark depths of yourself are you looking to explore? I fear that Lady Evelyn may be of an undead nature, so I must be strong and vigorous if I want to stake in her heart before her fangs are near my neck. Though that does sound appealing. Strength I can do, and some frost armor should help with the fangs. Or perhaps the smarter route would be to evade her wrath entirely, to outstealth her and steal the cape from right under her pale nose, so that she may lie in the shame of having lost against me. I think such approach would require a certain amount of dexterity. I just inhaled in not a right way. And some invisibility could help with staying unseen should my speed and agility not be enough. Help me with the decision and keep. Your wisdom is no secret, is it? I like the invisibility idea. I think that would be really good. So agility. And the infusion is this one. Which one's this one? So, bed, or most of this. A little ham. I didn't use Andu for the first time. Alright, let's see what I did. Here you go. A drink that all vampires fear. Garlic breath. Garlic breath? Not quite, but that's a good name. May I steal it? You don't ask for permission before you steal something and keep. Then it's no longer a clever ruse, but a mere trade. I see. Did you hear about my new drink, the garlic breath? Haha. Good one. He's kind of cute too. He's mysterious and super deep, and you know it. It tastes like not garlic, but just as fearsome to a vampire. You don't find garlic scary? No, only the absence of it. That makes two of us. Hopefully this will help me evade her. I'm not prepared for a fight, but I will need one if my steps are as swift and quiet as the wind. And if she can't see me, goodbye and keep. I would say pray that the sun will carry me back to you. But my hopes do not lie with the realm keepers, and I shall be damned if they control my fate. Expect to see me again after the next sunfall. If you do not, speak of vengeance. Vengeance makes for an early grave, or for a good story. Farewell. It's nighttime. Is that it? For a bitter end, or for a bitter end. Yep, the night is done. We feed on dew. We clean up. We blow out the candles. And the night is done. Chapter 3 is done. So now it's time for chapter 4, Starlight Sonata, 60th of the week. So I was thinking about taking a break here, if that is okay with you guys. I think. What time is it? Yeah. We can do another little. You know? Yeah. No. Actually, hold that thought. I think that. Oh. Can I save this? How do I save? Save. Let's save. Okay, so I had fun doing that one little chapter with you guys. I'm not good at voices, and I know that, but who knows? Maybe I'll get better at it over time. Probably not. But thank you everyone for hanging out with me. It's been a lovely little hour that we got to spend together. And sorry that I messed up in the first, I got my streaming, twist. Ugh, you know? Mm-hmm. Ow. I just said my nose rang and it hurt me. Okay. Bye, guys.